I feel that the people from our generation, that is, late 90s, early 2000s, we were the first generation in India that grew up being exposed primarily to Western cartoons. And that created from a very young age a lot of dissonance within our minds. Because while our reality was, India, and sometimes tier 2, tier 3 city India, sometimes village India, our dreams were shaped very heavily by the aspirations of the characters that we saw on TV. For me, this was Scooby-Doo. I watched a fuck ton of Scooby-Doo growing up, and all I wanted to do was to ride around in a van with a talking dog and solve mysteries. That being said, Scooby-Doo wasn't actually my favorite character in that show. It was Scrappy Doo, because no one fucking liked him. And I was just like, I have to show this guy some love. So,
Right, Shadow Creature, you're dealing with Scrappy Doo now. Prepare to splat!
Quick question, am I gonna be another man with a plan and a rush to expand my many dominions and seek the opinions of a million minions till my blood for a million flows in the city of ghosts, up in affiliate codes. I'm acting silly and I know oblivion grows in the absence of matter. I'm dancing on scatter plots. I'd rather not gather thoughts for reasons of anxiety. Is it treason or piety? Voyeuristically watching a threesome of society. Freedom and finality, I'd rather detach from gravity. Is it insanity, party and sober? A madness dance when the party's over. My excuses, I'm hardly close to the destiny clock be ticking like damn. That was a fast October, and it flew like a minute. I was blue, then infinite. All I knew in the vision, not a clue that I was risen. I was split in hues like a prison. Always wanted to be huge and full of wisdom. Never a victim of systems beyond my control. But the truth is a propaganda. It was always gonna be a core part of my soul. Never mind, that is a deep ass rabbit hole. We're not gonna go there. Land of dreams, we're not gonna grow there. And I know that is no fair, I don't care. In the fleeting moments of freedom that only exist in the state of mind of a child, the audacity to dream is what builds a mirage greater than life. And though the dream is as much poison as nostalgia is when you're grown, the die that you've thrown gives you the strength to look beyond the psychic manipulations of those older than you. And many of us are still lost in the process, and we lack all the necessary context to break our chains, to break the hold of the virtual from our pixelated brains, to live with dissonance and not go insane.